Hey guys, so we are back here on YouTube. It's been a little while, but we've been super hammered busy recently. Events are back now, and it looks like we're going to play a full season of lacrosse, and you're going to see us at a tournament very soon. Something a bit different here today on YouTube for you. So we've got a guest in the store. We've got Will Baxter, who is one of the current England goalkeepers, and Will has played this last season at Limestone College in the States, Division 2. So, Will, how have you found your first season playing college lacrosse?
So yeah, my first season, I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, it's been a dream of mine since a kid to go out to the States. And this all came about because it was in lockdown. I started working and I thought I didn't really like the working life, and I've not tried to chase my dream and go to America. So I sent a few emails out, and thankfully Limestone got back to me relatively quickly. And then we were able to sort out all the annoying details like education, getting submitted to the course and all that, sort it out pretty quickly. So I was able to get there in January and start the season. But lacrosse wise, it was difficult to start with because I hadn't played consistent lacrosse probably in well over a year. So it was like jumping on a moving train, getting back out there, especially playing every day. It took its toll on its body, but I loved every minute of it, and I can't wait to get back out there this summer. So yeah, I was fortunate enough to get the starting spot for 12 out of 14 of our games. One of them was through injury and another one was to give the other goalies some game time. But we had a tough 4-week pre-season before going into it. You know, the other goalies pushed me a lot, and I hope I pushed them as well. And then we had a scrimmage against Jacksonville on I think the 6th of February, and I started and played the first half of that, and I thought I did pretty well. So from then on, I got given the nod for the majority of the games, which I thoroughly enjoyed, and that was the reason I went over there, you know, to play lacrosse. So I was quite fortunate in my experience there.
So I think there's more and more Europeans over the last kind of decade been going out to play in the States, Will. What advice would you give to people who are looking to try and play over in the States?
So firstly, I think you need to get yourself a highlight video together, because otherwise how are they going to see you play? You need to make sure it's good quality. You know, you don't want the song to overpower the video, you know, but I definitely recommend a good quality highlight video against good opposition as well. Secondly, I think you've got to sort of make the choice for yourself. Do you want to play, or do you want to sit on the bench for 4 years, or do you want to sort of just go through the motions a bit? Because I know some people will be happy to go sit on the bench for 4 years, get the kit. But for me, I wanted to play. So you've got to sort of take it on the chin a bit. I had to go to D2 to play because I knew I probably wouldn't start at a D1 college. And also as well, use the contacts you have. You know, there's plenty of people you know that know people that have gone to America or know people who are in America. So just utilize your contacts and try and make the best decision for yourself.
So you're one of the very few English goalies who's gone out and played in the States. I believe you actually met a guy called Andy Gaunt while you were over there, who played at Catawba many years ago.
I did, yeah. He's good friends with my goalie coach, and truthfully, I'd never met him before, and he was stood watching our game against Catawba, so I had a good chat with him after the game. But I think he was the all-time had the most saves at Catawba, something like that. I may be wrong, but I'm sure he'll be able to tell us otherwise. But yeah, good guy, and it was nice to meet someone that had, you know, been through what I've been through many years earlier.
So this summer we've seen the proposed Olympic Sixes tournaments popping up, and you played in the Fly and in the Home Internationals Sixes. How have you found that as a goalie?
To be honest, I really enjoyed it because I looked at the stats as well after both weekends. You're taking probably more shots than you normally would in a normal game. You might not be making as many saves, but you're seeing a lot more action, and for me, I get bored a lot. So I enjoy seeing more shots in a game. Also, it gives me a bit more freedom to come out my cage and play a bit of defence, you know, pick up ground balls, and I really enjoy doing that. I just feel like, especially when it's a 5-on-5, if a goalie can come out and press the ball behind the goal, it makes a real impact. But in just the whole game, I enjoyed the speed of it. That's all I've really got to say about the Fly. Enjoyed it a lot.
So when you're back in the UK, you play at Poynton Lacrosse Club. Obviously, people who know you will know that your brother plays as well, and your brother plays at Stockport. How is that when you play against your brother? Because I know I've never played against my brother in 31 years. There's got to be some sort of rivalry there between you and your brother.
There is a big rivalry. We get on well, but on the pitch, thankfully we're at different ends of the field, so we don't come into contact too much. He has had a few shots on me, and to this day, he's still never scored on me in a game. Even when he played in the fly, he had a good one-on-one chance and I stuffed him. But I enjoy playing with him as well as playing against him as well, because I know if I get anywhere near him when I play against him, he'll try and hit me late, and he always draws a flag against me. But we do have a competitive relationship, but I prefer that, and I feel like that's helped both of us throughout our lacrosse career.
So you're obviously going into your second year at Limestone. How's the team going to be looking for next season?
I think we're looking in good shape. You know, we have recruited really well. We had quite a young offense last year, and I don't think we've lost any offensive players. So I'm looking forward to seeing them gel again after playing together for a season. And we've also brought a few players back from redshirt and injury, some of our starters and key players, especially one of our captains and defenders. So I'm looking forward to the season. I'm hoping we have a better run than last season. Although last year wasn't bad, Limestone are expected to make it to the national tournament. So fingers crossed, I think we shall get there this year.